today's video is actually going to be a lot of fun, I hope. I just bought myself the smallest commercially available drone, which is the Cheerson CX-10. It is actually only 11 quid. I'm not made of money, but these drones are pretty cool. And I've actually kind of bought them with a bit of a purpose, so I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I'm charging it up on my Mac. So here it is, charging up. It's plugged into this very computer, so it's probably a bit hard to show you, but it's really tiny. I think it's almost charged up. I just bought myself some batteries for the controller. I haven't really ever flown a drone, so I'm also going to have to read the instruction manual. I can't envision this being anything particularly impressive, but it's going to be fun because it's the first time I'm ever flying a drone. And it comes with a few spare parts, so clearly A, they don't have much faith in the people buying this, but B, that's quite a nice touch because actually it's quite easy to accidentally break drones. So anyway, this is the controller. I noticed that this one is a little bit stickier than this one. Like, this one's not sticky on the side, but it is up and down, so I'm not really sure if these are meant to be different. There are quite a few buttons here as well. So I am going to have to read the user manual, which is probably going to be a bit boring for you, and I know most people don't really bother with the user manual, but I think it's probably a good idea with a drone because you're controlling it in 3 dimensions in a non-standard way, I guess. So, okay, so first of all, I'm actually just going to go through this in order. It has a section on how to begin takeoff, and then there are a few other things that it explains. I want to know, does it tell you how to land your drone? Nope, there's no information on how to land your drone. Please avoid losing control. You should bear in mind that you need to operate the control lever slowly. Sure, okay. Right, well, we're going to just go ahead and try this. Screw reading the instructions, let's just go for this. Alright, so out come the AAA batteries. I was going to buy a rechargeable one, but they didn't sell them, and I am actually extremely keen to try this one out. I actually bought a second drone. It's just, they were so cheap that actually I wanted to get one for me and one for my partner, and he got really excited when I told him that. So, in go the batteries. I'm sure this is absolutely what you wanted to watch today. In this goes. Pop you in. There we go. It's ready. So, let's unplug this from, I don't know if it's going to be safer plugged in, like at least it won't crash elsewhere, but let's just go for this. So, there's a little on button. It's really tiny, but it's got a little on button there. So, actually it might be better. I've been putting you on a chair so that I'm at a more reasonable height, but actually for the drone, I suspect having you at ground level is going to be a better plan. So, ignore the mess, I literally just got home. So this is the drone. Turn it on. Okay, so begin to take off. To correct starting sequences as below when switching on the power. Pull the throttle lever to the lowest point. Switch on the power of the aircraft. Put the aircraft on level ground and keep static. The indicator of the aircraft will be flashing. This is flashing. I'm not sure what part of this. Oh, it's not perfect. Well done, Inés. There we go. It's flashing. Okay. So this is down, and then switch on the power of the transmitter. The transmitter will send out the DD. Yep. Then push the throttle level to the highest. It will send out a D and then pull the throttle level to the bottom. Okay, so let's try this out. So we're on down, up, and down. Okay, cool. What was that meant to be? So, control the code. So I guess it's just. Oh, so cool! Well, okay, I see what they meant by take control. That went up really, really fast. Okay. Okay. Ow. Well, that's pretty cool. That is so powerful. Please don't break, I kind of like you. So, yeah, they say operate these really, really carefully. They do literally mean that. I'm going to keep that away from me in case it hits me in the face. Let's try again. Oh. There we go. That's actually really cool. I think once you get the hang of it, I know you actually have to practice flying a drone quite a lot to actually get anywhere with it. They also take a lot of battering. Also, I'm going to say it's a really good way to stay cool in summer. So yeah, I don't think you're going to see me doing particularly many aerial flips. They do explain how to do them here, but I think for now, I'm just going to get into the hang of doing this. I don't think you realise, but I actually crashed this against the ceiling. No, nothing's been hurt, but I just thought it was quite funny. It was like, oh, bye-bye. But anyway, it seems to be a hardy thing, and we're flying it indoors, so it's fine. And it's only going to fly up and down. And let's try and get it hovering. Okay, it does seem to have a lot of drift actually, so I don't know if you can tell, but as it goes up in the air. Let's try again. Okay, I'll start from the ground because the ground in theory is static. So as you can see, it's kind of going up and then it's falling over here, which means it's got a bit of drift, which means one of these propellers is a bit more powerful than the others. I don't actually know if there's any easy way of like calibrating or changing that. This is tiny, so probably not. If this were like a proper big drone, then I would expect a lot more from it. But hey, this looks pretty cool actually. I'm going to start getting the hang of it, but for now I'm going to cut this short and just play around properly with it. Cool, thank you for watching. I say thank you for watching. I honestly never really expect anyone to watch these videos, and yet there were a bunch of people who've subscribed to this channel and have commented on my videos, and I don't know who you guys are. Like, I don't mind you watching. I'm just quite surprised because I didn't put any tags on my videos, or I wasn't expecting them to be found basically. So it's just intriguing to me, I guess. But anyway, hi.